Assalamu alaikum. How are you, everybody? We are going to complete our lesson, which is talking about the infectious diseases, and today we'll talk about the disease patterns. When you hear the word disease pattern for the first time, I think you will think about the symptoms of the disease, if it's severe or mild, or if it's coming quickly or slow. But honestly, this is not the meaning we are going to talk about today. Disease pattern means how the spread of the disease happens. If it happens in a small communication, in a whole country, or even in the whole world. And since the beginning of our lesson, we took the coronavirus as an example, as really we need to be aware about this virus and we have to take care how to avoid having this virus. So today we'll talk about the diseases, when the diseases spread all over the world. What's the pattern of these diseases, or if it spread inside small community or even a whole country. Let's see together what are the different patterns of diseases. Basically, we have three patterns of diseases: endemic disease, epidemic disease, and pandemic disease. I will just tell you that these days we are facing a pandemic disease, so you can understand simply what we are going to talk about. The endemic disease, as you see here, the disease is continually found in small amounts within the population. These are endemic diseases. The disease that can spread inside the classroom, inside the school, in a building, in a street. All the people have flu these days in the street. It means this is endemic disease. From the word endemic, end is inside, ended inside a small communication. So that it doesn't spread all over the country or all over the city. But if this disease extends to the whole city or the whole country, we say about it, it is epidemic. And we have a familiar example, everybody heard about it, which is SARS. SARS was a virus that appears in China before around 20 years. This appears in some cities of China and later it extends to the whole country. Not the whole country, most of the cities of the country suffered from SARS. But it can be controlled, it could be controlled inside that country, and it didn't affect any other country all over the world. It was only inside China, and it didn't go out of China. So we say about this type of disease when it have a large outbreak in an area that affects many people, we say about it, it is an epidemic disease. But what we are facing today is a pandemic disease that extended outside of China and extend to more than 180 countries. And now the whole world is suffering from coronavirus, which is a pandemic disease. Honestly, this is not the first time to have a pandemic that invade the whole world and affect million people all over the world. We had it before. The earth had it before. The human being had it before in the previous decades. And these pandemic diseases killed a lot of people. But now we have more technology. We are more responsible and we can take care more and more because we have a lot of tools that are enough to fight and to face any pandemic without being scared. Today I prepared a video. I don't prepare, I just find a video that will give you some historical pandemics that happened before and comparing this pandemic with the coronavirus that we have these days. And there is some precautions how to keep yourself safe and how to avoid having this virus. And I will leave you with the video. I hope you will take benefits from this video and you have some advantages from it. Now with the video, and I will talk to you later.
taking over the world as the cases of people infected with the coronavirus from China are increasing. Was the Wuhan coronavirus predicted in the 1981 SF novel? A one-page image from a novel by SF writer Dean Koontz containing the phrase Wuhan 400 launched the theory that the emergence of the new coronavirus had been predicted as early as 1981. The name coincides with the city where the virus was first discovered, but after a simple review, the theory of prediction does not remain as plausible. Coronavirus is not transmitted by air. It is transmitted by being in contact with contaminated surfaces through cough drops that reach the face, mouth, nose, eyes. If someone coughs on the button of an elevator, or on a chair, or on a table, for example, the person who touches that surface with its hands and then touches their face, mouth, eyes will be infected. The general hygiene measures are also important in this case. Wash your hands as often as possible. Do not touch your face with your unwashed hands. Stay away from people who cough or sneeze. Avoid crowded areas. Wear a mask that covers your nose and mouth if you have a cold so as not to contaminate others. If you are usually stressed and scared, you will probably get the virus more easier, and with fear, you will accentuate its effects in the body and you will suffer more. So if you haven't been optimistic and with a positive attitude so far, it's the best time to change your neural pathways and become brave. Now, in all seriousness, this game is played on a psychological level. Stress is the #1 inhibitor of the immune system because you don't need stress in these situations.
So, after watching this video, please don't panic, don't care, everything is under control, and if you just feel responsibility, enough responsibility toward yourself and your environment, everything will pass quickly and we will not suffer from this disease. Inshallah, the number in your is, alhamdulillah, under control, and it will stay like this as long as you take care of yourself, as you take your part of responsibility toward this country. And please, I want you to visit your book, page 721. You will find this table. This table is a disease pattern for Lyme disease that appeared in United States in 2014, how they find out the number of total people that have the disease in each area. So they give the total number of residents and the number of people that are affected to find out if this disease is epidemic, pandemic, or endemic. This is according to the numbers that have been recorded, and this happened by Centers for Disease Control and Prevention and the World Health Organization, and even the agencies such as community health departments. These are the places and the authorities that have the responsibility of recording and finding out if the disease is endemic, pandemic, or epidemic. Inshallah, God protect all of you, all of us, and see you soon. Thank you. Goodbye. Have a nice day.